We will break down all BMW X5 generations, highlighting BMW X5's best years to buy and the worst BMW X5 years to avoid. Drawing from authoritative sources such as NHTSA, J.D. Power, and Kelley Blue Book, we've meticulously analyzed data, reviews, and first-hand accounts to present a thorough perspective on the most reliable BMW X5 years. Get ready to journey through the X5's legendary lineage, discover BMW X5's best and worst years, and understand the complexities of its resale value fluctuations over time. So let's dive right in. Years to avoid. Number 1. The worst years, 2000, 2001, 2004. Unquestionably, these are the BMW X5 years you should avoid. The 2000 BMW X5 model suffered from faulty window regulators and malfunctioning windshield wipers. Recalls were issued concerning the transmission gear position indicator switch in the 4.4-liter engine variants, which could disrupt electrical contacts and trigger the emergency transmission program. Another essential recall pertained to the brake pedal arm pivot shaft, potentially compromising brake efficiency. In 2001, yet another recall was issued addressing brake line erosion, which could lead to brake fluid loss and increased stopping distances. As for the 2004 BMW X5, while it carried forward many improvements from the previous years, it was plagued by two significant recalls. One concerned the battery cable insulated bulkhead connector, which posed a fire hazard due to overheating, and the other was related to the brake vacuum pump, which could diminish power assist braking effectiveness. Additionally, owners frequently reported a rough transmission in the 2004 model. See NHTSA 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2006 BMW X5 recalls and complaints. Number 2. The worst years, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011. These BMW X5 years were marred by a variety of problems, resulting in countless recalls and customer complaints, and thus are the BMW X5 years to avoid like the plague. Here are some of the owner grievances and recalls for these BMW X5 model years. To see all 2007 to 2011 NHTSA BMW X5 recalls and owner complaints, click the links at the conclusion. The 2007 BMW X5 faced recalls concerning the rear brake disc, where inappropriate materials were used, potentially leading to reduced braking performance. In 2008, the X5 saw recalls related to the front drive shaft universal joint, which could rupture and affect vehicle control. Specifically for the 2008 BMW SAVs equipped with 6-cylinder engines, BMW issued a recall concerning fuel pump malfunction, which can cause motor stalling and disrupt vehicle control. The 2009 BMW X5 wasn't immune either, with recalls focused on possible fuel filter heater issues, which could cause short circuits leading to a fire hazard, and engine belt idler pulley bolt, which may loosen and break, causing the vehicle to lose power steering assist suddenly and increasing the risk of a collision. While showing improvements in some areas, the 2010 and 2011 BMW X5 models continued to grapple with recalls. For instance, the 2010 BMW X5 had a recall related to the fuel gauge displaying imprecise readings, while the 2011 BMW X5 faced concerns regarding a potential power steering fluid leak, which could lead to a substantial fire risk. Number 3. The worst years, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. The initial years of this generation are the BMW X5 years to avoid entirely. Only the 2014 BMW X5 has relatively substantial issues, and 2015, 2016, and 2017 still have quite favorable ratings, like 81 points from J.D. Power. The 2014 BMW X5 model year had problems concerning the Vanos system, which adjusts the position of the intake and exhaust camshafts, leading to a recall. This could result in reduced engine performance and heightened risk of an accident. The 2015 BMW X5 continued to face problems, with recalls related to the airbag system. A malfunction could lead to airbags not being deployed in the event of a collision, significantly increasing the risk to occupants. Moreover, the fuel pump collar in some models posed a potential leak hazard, possibly leading to a blaze. The 2016 BMW X5 made strides in improving upon the X5's reputation, but wasn't free from defects. This year was marked by issues concerning the child seat anchors, which might not have been welded properly, reducing the safety for the child in case of an accident. 2017 was the year when BMW began ironing out the majority of these challenges. However, a major recall was centered around the risk of the vehicle rolling away after being parked due to a transmission flaw. This, coupled with worries over the rear suspension, meant that while improvements were evident, the shadow of reliability issues still loomed. BMW issued a recall in 2018 for 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2017 BMW X5 xDrive 35D SAV models equipped with an exhaust gas recirculation module with an integrated cooler, concerning coolant mixing with diesel engine soot and melting the intake manifold, which can increase the risk of a fire. In 2021, BMW issued another recall for specific 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, and 2018 X5 xDrive 35D models, considering high-pressure fuel pumps which may fail and cause the engine to stall. Number 4. The worst years, 2020-2021. The beginning years of the fourth generation are the worst fourth-generation BMW X5 years and are recommended to avoid. In 2020, a primary concern reported was related to the vehicle's braking system. NHTSA documented issues where the brake assist could malfunction under certain conditions, potentially increasing the stopping distance and risk of an accident. The 2021 model, despite showcasing improvements like a 48-volt mild hybrid system for the S-Drive 40i and X-Drive 40i models, was not without problems. Recalls were issued concerning the potential for fuel leaks within the engine compartment, increasing the risk of fires. Furthermore, certain models faced problems with the rear-view camera not displaying the image correctly, which posed dangers, especially during reverse maneuvers. Best years to buy. Number 4. The best years, 2005-2006. Despite being part of the tail end, 2005 and 2006, BMW X5's best years in this generation showcased significant improvements over their predecessors. These models benefited from enhanced engine options that included the 3.0i inline-six, 4.4i V8, and a top-tier 4.8is V8, with fuel consumption of 12 mpg for city and 26 mpg for highway driving. The powertrains offered a seamless blend of performance and efficiency, delivering a driving experience that lived up to BMW's athletic pedigree. Technologically, these models were better equipped than earlier years, featuring advanced safety systems such as dynamic stability control and optional adaptive headlights. The 2006 version even saw a minor facelift, enhancing its aesthetic appeal. However, despite these improvements, the 2006 X5 faced recalls concerning rear shock absorbers and occupant detection system, ODS. The lower rubber mount of these absorbers might not attach correctly to its enclosure, and ODS sensors might be defective. Number 3. The best years. 2013. With a relatively low number of NHTSA recalls and owner complaints, 2013 is the BMW X5's finest year in this generation. This year model benefits significantly from the lessons learned from previous iterations. By this point, the powertrain options were completely enhanced, with choices ranging from the base 3.0-liter inline-six to the more powerful 4.4-liter V8, and even an efficient diesel option for those seeking torque and fuel economy. According to Consumer Reports, this generation's models have an average fuel consumption of 12 mpg for city and 26 mpg for highway driving. It also boasted BMW's then latest iDrive system, which had undergone several modifications to address previous criticisms, making it more intuitive. Safety features such as lane departure warning and a head-up display began to seep down into the X5's comprehensive feature list. 2013 BMW X5 is the sole model to reach 80 points in J.D. Power in the second-generation X5 lineage. Kelley Blue Book rated this generation at 4.1, which is the poorest amongst all. Ratings from other platforms like Edmunds, Cars.com, and Vehicle History were also unfavorable. Number 2. The best years. 2018. What year BMW X5 is the most dependable? The 2018 BMW X5 model, and here is why. By 2018, BMW had refined the X5 to near perfection. These years saw a more sophisticated SUV, equipped with the finest of BMW's technological advancements. The 2018 BMW X5 model year introduced optional laser headlights, a more sophisticated iDrive system with gesture control, and a comprehensive off-road package. In terms of powertrain, customers had a wide selection, including the 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-six, the 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, and plug-in hybrid variants, ensuring there was an X5 to meet varied driving requirements. Consumer Reports indicated the fuel consumption for the third-generation X5 model at 14 mpg for city and 28 mpg for highway driving on average. The 2018 BMW X5 achieved 81 points in J.D. Power and 4.9 in Cars.com. Safety was also front and center, with BMW's active driving assistant, including forward collision warning, blind spot detection, and lane departure warning, becoming conventional. Number 1. The best years. 2019, 2022, 2023, 2024. Are undoubtedly the best BMW X5 years in fourth-generation lineage. BMW's focus on refining and improving the X5 becomes apparent in the 2019, 2022, 2023, and presumably the 2024 models. 2019 BMW X5 hit outstanding 4.8 vehicle history and 4.7 Cars.com scores, while all fourth-generation BMW X5 models are, on average, rated at 80 in J.D. Power. By 2022, BMW had introduced a broad array of technological advancements. The iDrive 7.0 system, standard on these models, offered an intuitive interface combined with voice-controlled features. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto became standard, ensuring seamless smartphone integration. Safety, as always, was crucial. The 2022 model saw the addition of BMW's Driving Assistant Professional package, providing drivers with semi-autonomous driving capabilities and enhanced lane-keeping assist. Powertrains offered in these years continued to provide a balance of efficiency and performance, with the xDrive 45e plug-in hybrid variant gaining attention for its exceptional electric range and reduced emissions without compromising on power. As we wrap up this guide, it's quite apparent that the 2006, 2013, 2018, and newer models emerge as the finest BMW X5 years worth considering. Do you have any experiences with one of the BMW X5's finest or worst years? Which are the most reliable years for BMW X5 in your opinion? Share your views and perspectives in the comments below.